Hello and welcome back to Filmdelve's new episode. For today's movie talk, we watched the absolute keynote of Red One, released in 2024, I believe. And it's directed by Jake Kasdan and stars some of our favorite actors, Chris Evans, Lucy Liu, and our absolute favorite.
Well, Wednesday.
I can vouch for everybody when I say our absolute favorite actor,
I
Dwayne
mean,
The
Lucy
Rock
Liu is up there. I'm not going to hold you.
Johnson.
Dude,
And this is a
J.K. Simmons is
movie,
oh,
also
it's
J.K.
action
Simmons. I would
comedy.
say like you didn't fucking say his name.
He
This
is
is
only in there for 10 minutes.
It's an action comedy about Santa Claus being kidnapped by the Witch of Christmas, and our heroes,
It's,
Chris Evans and The Rock, playing a deadbeat bum genius tracker, and Santa's top security guard, must join forces to save Saint Nick and Christmas for everybody. And that's our movie.
they talk about how Chris Evans and his white-ass wife had like a little brown kid.
Low-key, I thought the kid did not look anything like Chris Evans or...
Yeah, well, they're both like a blonde and like blue eyes. This kid did she cheat, bro? What happened?
You man.
Recessive
I don't remember the
genes.
kid being black.
I said brown.
Yeah, that was
It's called recessive genes, people.
anyway.
Just kidding, I don't know.
Who wants to go
If you hear me
first?
munching, I'm munching on Burger King.
You know
Burger
what-
King, please sponsor us.
You know what, Cosmo? You can go first.
He's eating,
Oh.
bro. You're fucked up.
Fuck.
Contra, you can go first.
Alright, Red One. This movie fucking sucked.
Yeah, I did. Anything else?
What sucked about this movie specifically?
Well,
Me when he just says everything.
there was a part. Okay. You know, Skylar can back me up on this. After Santa gets kidnapped, like, The Rock puts everything on lockdown, and he's like, "Code green, code green," and I was like, "Why is this a code green? Why isn't it a code red?" Like, a lockdown like means to stop, right? Like red.
Bro, it's just Christmas colors, bro.
But red is also a Christmas color, so I don't
Red is Santa
understand.
Claus.
I don't
Red is
understand.
Santa. Because Santa's code red. There you go.
Santa
They refer
got
to him as
kidnapped.
red.
That's code red.
He's red one. No, because then you're like, what are you talking about Santa Claus for? It's not as official.
I thought red one was The Rock. Cause
No, that's Santa Claus.
No, red one in the beginning. Remember during the Jets and stuff? It's J.K. Simmons. So this is actually for efficiency sake and how codes would work. They would need a different color. It's like military time where you have like just so you can be a little bit faster. So code green's actually okay.
I don't know, bro. They should have used a different color. Like maybe
Yeah.
maybe code yellow.
Okay, what the fuck? How's that a fucking Christmas color?
It's not like it doesn't fit the Christmas theme.
Never made a piss angel?
No,
I mean,
I never have.
you almost spelled out a piss angel though. That's a.
You got me. I've never made a pissing.
It's like a Christmas staple. So you know, I'd argue it's a Christmas color.
Huh.
But like generally, I don't know. It was just like a generic action flick, not a very good one with Christmas as a backdrop. There really isn't that much to say about it. The characters were annoying, and I didn't like them. The jokes sucked. Die Hard better.
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the action scenes aren't very good at all. They're trying to like kind of weird.
I don't
Trying to do like
remember
urban
anything
fantasy
about-
world building, but it's not very good either.
I don't even know if I could like call anything in this movie cinematography. It felt like a CGI fest, to be honest.
No, it feels like an AI movie. I understand.
Yeah,
Like, it's the most like
Israel GPT,
it's the most for Netflix movie ever made. Like
which is funny because Amazon made it.
it also had a theater release. They also had action figures. But like I don't know, I think about like again, they're trying to set this like urban fantasy like world with all the myths are real and like you're just never kinda interested because you don't give a fuck. Nothing about this movie makes you care at all. Like, I like seeing J.K. Simmons, and then he's gone. Then he's just asleep the whole movie. I like. Well, I'll say the one thing I liked is there are two scenes in this movie that I think would work good as if they were horror scenes and not in this movie. And it's when the ice truck comes from the ocean and the piano scene. I think both of those scenes would have actually been cool in like a horror setting, but instead they were in the movie. And so I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I like the piano scene, but just the piano in the middle of the woods was cool. But that's about it.
I also think the ice cream truck just like kind of driving out the water was like a very creepy. It could like have a very creepy feel. But then again, it's just snowman.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Has anybody seen the movie Legion?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
is that the angel one?
Yes, and there's an ice cream truck.
Yeah, that guy. I like that
That-
monster. The ice cream monster.
Yeah,
I fucking
and it
love that
reminded
one.
me of that. The ice cream truck monster freaked me out when I watched Legion for the
I
first
thought that
time.
was about angels.
Well, there is monsters and ice cream trucks involved in Legion.
What the fuck? But yeah, I don't know. Like, this movie's writing it's like none of it's really good. Like, none of the jokes almost ever land. Like, none of them are like that funny at all. Nothing. You don't care about any of the care. Like, kind of like it's almost kind of making you try to care about the kid, almost like a Santa Claus movie situation. Like, we don't see this kid at all. So, like, I really don't have any reason to care about this kid at all. And like, some of the movie just doesn't make sense. Like the witch, they very much established the witch's whole thing is she wants to pretty much punish everyone for even been on the naughty list. Anyone who's lied. So like, no matter if now you're nice, it's if you've ever been on it, you get punished. But then her method to do this is by getting snow globes, break if you're nice, which kind of counteracts the whole point of her like extremity. Like, if your whole point is you want to punish anyone who's ever been like naughty, these things just wouldn't work. So like, kind of dumb. Krampus.
You think
Krampus
this
stuff
was
was
a?
okay.
Season 2. At the end of the movie.
You think this movie was like the tipping point where The Rock was like, "All right, now I want to make an actual movie."
Wasn't it literally like wasn't like the wrestling movie like announced like right after this? Like, okay, I need to do this.
He was like, "Holy shit, what the
I've
fuck
done
am I
it.
doing?"
The thing is, if you read what happened on this is the set where apparently he was accused of like peeing in bottles and like arriving very late, so production was hell basically.
This is the most base thing he could have done with this movie.
I'm saying.
If he did this on any other movie, I might have a problem. But with this movie,
Well, I mean,
it's
most of
perfect.
his movies are slop, so like, what do you mean?
Respect Fast and Furious, bro, but I wouldn't slide. This
That's
movie,
not most of his movies.
that's like 5 of them. If he,
It's like
bro,
a
he wouldn't
couple.
do this. He wouldn't do this shit on the Tooth Fairy, bro.
Bro, he has like 8 movies with Kevin Hart or some shit, and they're all slop.
See, Central Intelligence Agency, you mean, bro? Jumanji 1 and 2. Well, actually, the guy who wrote this movie wrote both modern Jumanjis.
Oh yeah, because I was looking
So-
at his filmography to see if like he had anything like interesting in the past, and nope, it's just all slop.
Yeah.
They keep giving this guy work for some reason.
Yeah, because his movies probably make money, sadly.
I liked Christmas City on the terms of like I was like, oh wow, like whole city, and that's as far as it kind of went for me because that's it really. I thought
I like that the
I like-
Toy Story are like portals.
yeah, I like that. I like the agency where it's like they're capturing myths, but literally it's just used for that scene of the headless horseman, and then
Yeah, it's used for a joke.
yeah, we fuck off, and I'm like, okay, like that was something I was like, okay, you had me interested. On the what's a joke? I'm trying to think of a joke in the movie that got me. You know what? Chris Evans got me. It was the piano one where he was like, "I'm not opening the present." It got a It got that from me.
You know what got me? When the lawyer guy that's like the in-between for the witch gets possessed and leans over and does the most ridiculous fucking voice.
Oh my god.
Oh, that shit was
ever
so
heard in
bad.
your life.
I hated it.
Holy
That shit was
shit.
so comically
But
bad.
we were dying laughing when that happened. That shit was so funny. I wish you narrated the movie. That shit was hilarious.
It was like so badly done that it's actually like comical. Because I
Which
thought he was
again,
like
it
dying.
almost looks like a horror at first, like the way he gets possessed, and then that's what comes out of his mouth.
I thought he was like like gonna get frozen from the inside or something like gruesome, and no, he just leans over. He looks like Donald Trump leaning over, and then starts making that fucking ridiculous voice acting. Oh my god! And it went for too long.
He did get frozen, then they never save him. He's dead.
Oh well, who cares?
Yeah, like I don't know. Chris Evans, like I don't care about him or his relationship with his kid at all. Especially when he's like, he has like this point with his wife where like his wife really just, like drives home why he should care, and he's still like, man, whatever. But then The Rock like gives the same speech, but like worse, and he's like, I get it now.
The wife, ain't that the waitress from Always
Yes.
Sunny? Okay.
Yes. Charlie Day's wife too. She's probably honestly fourth one for example.
I like
Awesome.
I like the aesthetic of Krampus's like realm. I like his like sled bike as well. You know.
Yeah.
I like
Why
that.
did Chris Evans only steal one coin, Dolly? You were gonna steal. Why wouldn't you go for all of it, bro? Still had like 2 handfuls of coins in his pocket. Like that would have been funnier if they're like, yeah, and they shake him and like 80 coins fall out of his pockets. He's like,
I thought that was gonna happen, but it didn't. I was like, oh.
but it's one shitty coin.
What was this movie? 2 hours.
I did feel like it was too long. But when I chose this movie, I was like, oh, it's 2 hours? Perfect.
What?
I want to
gonna kill
torture
you.
Mad right now. It was a perfect torturing opportunity. That's why I chose this movie.
This is our final Christmas movie. It's fucked up.
I need to find some ice propaganda and wait for a
We're going to
theme when I
punch you
can
in the
use it.
stomach repeatedly.
What'd you say, Chops?
So I need to find like an ice propaganda film and wait for a theme where I can use it.
Oh my god.
Like fucking the Krampus stuff. Krampus was a freak in this movie.
Yeah, he was.
He was like, I liked it when she was a big giant troll. He like the one line he like smacks like the 2 like monster woman. He's like, yeah. He's like, you'll learn to love it here. I'm like, what ass motherfucker do? He also kind of like, he kind of just randomly comes back at the end and be like, I'm good now. He does that, and then he doesn't even really get his moment because he immediately gets shit on. So it is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was gonna show up. When they fucking had a thing, I was like, they're gonna have a thing of him showing up, and they fucking did. I was like, here we go. Which funny because he's like, it's me, guys. Gets hit, makes a joke about loving her upon like hitting him. Is on the ground for the rest of the fight. Gets up, says, "I love you, brother." Not really says a line, but it's more or less like, we guess we cool now, and leaves.
Yeah, like when he's like, about to hang out with Santa more, Dwayne Johnson's like, no, do it. And he's like, okay, I guess I'll fuck off. All right, is there anything else to talk about?
What did we rate this
Sorry,
movie?
I was really trying to find things I liked. Give it something.
There's nothing to like about this movie other than it's shit.
Anyway, I didn't give a shit about the kid. Honestly, every time the wife called, I felt like the plot was yelling at me to remind me that he had a kid. Fucking.
I like how ham-fisted his ability is at the beginning. He's like, I can find anything anywhere, and I'm immediately like, okay, that's his special ability. It's gonna come into play. And like, literally. What?
Can we make a new rule?
What's the new rule?
What's the new rule?
You can't choose films you think are bad. or will be bad.
What if we have a slop mode? Like, what the fuck? You can't pick slop.
I thought we were doing this to become cinephiles.
Well, you were exploring all the angles of cinema we haven't seen, bro, and this is one of them. Sadly.
Doug, some kid watched this for Christmas,
snobs.
and in 10 years or fucking whatever, he's gonna be like, "This was like pure cinema. This is my fucking childhood right here."
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
You don't know.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think this is going to be anybody's favorite movie or is currently anybody's favorite movie.
You don't know.
This is Israel media for sacrifices.
So I gave it a 3 out of 10.
Despite all that good things, you gave it a 3.
I gave it a 3. I felt like a 3 was what it was.
I
1 out
also
of
gave it a
5.
3. I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 4.
Damn,
Because
a
it made
4?
me. Yep.
Actually,
Yeah,
so
there's nothing to like about this
Really
movie, but I'll give it a 4. It was just slightly below
here's
average.
the thing, right?
One more time.
I wouldn't rewatch this, right? I wouldn't rewatch this at all in any capacity. I read her review. She'd put this shit on the background. I wouldn't even put this on the background. I feel like there's other Christmas movies for better background.
Yeah, there's better Christmas movies to put on the
Unfortunately, I was
background.
streaming
Oh,
it,
I
and I
don't mean
don't
like
have 2
Christmas
monitors, so I
movies.
kind of
It's
had
just
to
like
watch it.
Well,
It's just
Contra, I had
I'll
2
put it in the
monitors. I
background.
didn't put anything else on, though. I was there with you. I didn't put anything else on, and I had 2 monitors. I could have.
All right, well, like,
I stared at my screen with my mouth open and no thoughts in my brain. Like, I actually felt myself getting dumber.
I had this
you
on my
didn't have to do
I had
that.
this on my
But you know
TV laid
Optional, by
down
the way.
just like by myself.
But also Lucy Liu was in it, so I was like, you know what? She looks
We
pretty.
barely in it.
I don't. She's in it, but that's the only reason, I guess. I liked.
It also looks like she's wearing a bad wig. I don't understand. It's Lucy Liu.
I know. She was hot, and then the witch was also pretty hot, I guess.
That's Sally Draper from Mad Men.
Oh.
So I only know her as a little girl, so I'm not making comments
No.
on this topic.
Oh. Well, I didn't know that.
I've seen all the most uncomfortable scenes of my life with her.
So what is this 3-3-3-4?
No, he gave
But
it
we
a
can
1 out
put-
of 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that's
can
2
put
out
it. We
of
can
10.
put it in slop. Let's put it in the slop.
Yeah, we're gonna get the first worst tier.
so
I guess we're also gonna talk about Wake Up Dead Man because we're at 20 fucking minutes.
So I have to
Damn.
make
Yep.
I have to make a F tier.
Slop tier.
I have to figure out how to make an F tier. Add a row below. Oh, okay. F.
Well, my burger was good. Wow.
First F tier.
I don't like ordering from Burger King around here because they always like drench the shit in mayo for no reason.
Sometimes you just got to tell them no mayo, otherwise they will drench
I
it.
will do that, and they'll give me like half mayo. Like I don't understand. Like maybe
Wait.
they have like an excess in mayo, and they just gotta like get rid of it. But like,
Alright,
don't make it my fucking problem.
You know what? Task,
Drink
right?
that shit.
You know, our Christmas presents this year.
What?
That was
What?
our task, right? What was our Christmas present we want this year?
Ah, yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Should I
Clive, go
Do you
ahead.
want me to go? Or who
I
wants to
mean,
go? Me?
Yeah, go.
Okay. So what I want for Christmas most this year is the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Archer Altair 1/8
Fucking
scale
Christ,
figure by Alter. I need that figure so bad.
So, anyways, I want a GPU.
Can we take her off the show and kill her?
What?
Did this
That's
solicitor
what I
flop
want
a
this year.
fucking animated figure?
I want that Fate figure so bad. You have no idea how long I've been hunting for it. That's not overpriced by like $500. God damn. It's so hard to find this figure that isn't like at least maybe $250. It's being resold for like $400, $500, and I don't got that type of money. Maybe in the future, but not right now. So that's what I really want. And also, what another thing I really want is for everybody here to have a very happy Merry Christmas.
Aw,
What? I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be
No.
sweet and cute.
this almost makes up for the movie you made us watch.
Don't
You
worry.
do not want us to have a good Christmas, very clearly.
You know, it's like, don't worry. I'll choose good movies, but I might
Right.
maybe in the future I'll drop a little slop edition here and there.
Red Claws clears Red 1.
Dude, I'm gonna
Ooh.
find some MAGA anti-Mexican propaganda movies.
Do not.
You just have to look at the White House account on Twitter or something, bro. You don't have to look far.
You don't need to look far. Just look on X or the White House accounts.
Anyway,
Fucking.
everyone else,
You can go, Chubbs.
Tagachi to riot again.
What I want for Christmas is all my friends do good in their creative endeavors this year.
Aww, thank you. Don't worry, that 50-page yaoi fanfiction will be completed.
Besides her,
Except
Santa.
What? That's my creative endeavor.
I want to hear a Contra song. I want to see some good Chubbs videos. I want to see some good Cosmo artwork.
Oh yeah, okay. That I can
What
promise
did you say, Contra? What'd you?
Nothing. So thanks, man.
Man, if you said some shit, and Editor Chubbs is gonna have to hear this.
Yeah, he's gonna send that to me. I don't want the Contra EP to come out.
Oh no. Anyways,
Oh.
I'm very boring. I want a new graphics card. My shit runs like doo doo. My shit runs like doo doo, and I want it to run like diarrhea.
Okay. Well, I hope Santa Claus is hearing all of us and grants us our Christmas gifts.
What about Chubbs?
Oh, I said I want Tagashi to go back to writing.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
We all want that.
Who?
Who?
Please change your mind about killing off the Phantom Troop, please.
Please, Togashi, please.
Everyone's expecting the Phantom Troop death. Fucking Skelly wants one panel of just every fucking Phantom Troop member jumping Hisoka.
It needs to happen. You know what? I agree with Skelly. That's another.
No
Christmas
Nen, by the way.
present.
Not even like Nen, just like they're all beat, like just kicking and jumping them. Fucking.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him.
Curb stomp his ass. He deserves
It's like
it.
they're into a 5C with the Phantom stop.
We need revenge for Shalnark and Korkopi.
Oh man.
This clown made his whole personality fighting. Then the second he loses, he's like, that actually.
Yo, I didn't like
Bro
that shit,
lost
actually.
once. You a fake demon.
He wasn't prepared.
Imagine
He wasn't prepared.
you beat a dude whose whole thing is he loves fist fighting, and he immediately shoots two of your friends in the chest with a gun after you beat him up. You're like, what the fuck?
And it was like
I thought you love fist fighting.
That was some crazy Corolla shit.
That is
I'm
so-
just being honest, cause I thought at that point I'm like, all right, well I kind of already know how Corolla is. I'm like, I'll really let's kind of go either way. And then Corolla pulls out some shit like, oh, yeah, but Raul, I'm gonna try a bit now. I'm like, what? Motherfucker, you had two Palo assassins. I didn't see you pull this shit out then.
He was trying to take their fucking power.
Bro, that bro was grinding during an assassination.
Okay, let's get off the Hunter x Hunter talk. This is a film podcast.
Oh, sorry. Look, we got nothing else to say about fucking Red One. We said
We're
everything.
gonna have to talk about Wake Up Dead Man, bro. We
I
gotta talk
want
about
Jane
it.
Freaks to come back. I need to
Shut
see him
up.
again. I need to see him again. I need to see my husband.
Okay, I guess it is like a movie podcast, so let's just talk about it. Sure. We watched Wake Up Dead last night.
Wake up, dead
That's
man.
not what it's called.
Fuck.
Wake up, dead man.
Wake Up Dead. Man.
Wake Up Dead Man.
Like overall, I didn't fucking pick or like the movie was put on. I was like, I'm here, and I just watched it.
Well, Kanye had been asking me if I wanted to watch it, despite me never seeing the other two, and so I was like, fine. And so he streamed it, and then Tubbs was in the VC, so he's like, I'll watch it too.
Well, hold on. You're making it sound like I was begging you.
What? I
That's
said
not
you
what
asked me twice, man. What's
Yeah.
your insecurity
Yeah,
here?
Contra-
Like fine sounds like you're pestering me, but for
Oh
you,
What?
fuck! I can't.
Yeah, I said
Hold
fine
on.
because you asked me before, and then you asked again, so I was like, fine.
Oh
you
fuck!
blame me for being
Oh,
black.
We're only 24 minutes in.
No way. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh, sorry to Charles, but that was too
Damn.
funny for me not to do it. It's also holy fuck. We're only 24 minutes in.
Holy
Anyway,
shit.
we watched it, and I had
thought we were
a
gonna
pretty good
have more- I
time.
thought we were going to have more to say about
I also
about
had a pretty
shitty
good
time.
Pokemon.
Did
I
you?
thought
Wait,
What
what?
the fuck did you think we were going to have to talk about in Red 1?
to shit on it. That's what I said.
It's not even that great
It's
to
not
shit on.
memorable enough.
Yeah,
Like, it's not bad enough. It's just kind of like boring bad.
yeah.
I
Anything.
think
It's not like
biggest
The Room.
Yeah.
When you pick Netflix slop and nobody has enough to talk about.
Anyway, like I liked it last night. I give it like an 8 out of 10.
I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would because I
It
know
was,
it's conscious shitting on the second movie.
it was decent.
I really liked. I've never seen the other two movies. I really liked,
I
particularly
mean, you'll
Daniel
probably
Craig.
like Knives Out. If you're anything like me at all, you'll fucking hate Glass Onion.
I liked the priest and like the detectives like dynamic the most. I think I enjoyed other scenes together.
Yeah,
Or like,
he usually has like, because there's usually a second protagonist in each of the films, and Benoit Blanc, Daniel Craig, is usually like working alongside them the whole time. In the first movie, it was Ana de Armas, and in the second movie, it was Janelle Monáe.
yeah, I really liked their dynamic. I actually found a lot of like the jokes and stuff in it to be funny. I laughed a good bit.
Yeah, the
And
jokes this
again,
time around were a lot less dated than they are in like the other
I don't
films.
know.
Like this Glass Onions, like specifically, it's like influencer shit. So like all of the stuff in there is just like very the year it came out.
Yeah, I mean, this has like very like it's about like modern issues. Like you have like the over the top, priest who basically kind of like a grifter. You have the political guy who wants to take advantage and film him, and then you have like even like the literature guy who falls for like the grift and like just gives into his anger. Like I kind of saw this, like I said, it's like a Clue movie for me, and I expect Clue to be very convoluted, over the top, like scheme with a bunch of like parody characters. Pretty much what I got.
I think I'd like to see like an entire film about a character like Josh Brolin's character where he's like corrupting all these people's lives and how it like affects them
Yeah, sure. Because we
over
kind of jump in at
the
the
course
end,
of time.
I
Yeah.
get it.
My favorite scene is no doubt the like I said before already, but I like the religious like little talk between the two, to where when Blanc starts like kind of like going on to his feelings about religion, the church gets darker and more like gray colored, and but when when Judd Priest starts talking about like his faith in it, the light shines up again in the church.
Yeah, I do like the commentary on like the different religious people. Like it's kind of like that old guy who is using religion for himself, versus Gotcha Connolly who actually believes and wants to help people. Like what a religious person should be, versus how a lot of them, like especially like are like propped up on these pedestals for influencer type shit are. So I really like the difference between them and how they kind of had this like tug of war going. I do wish the movie like showed that more, but again, I think it's mainly focused on doing the over the top like murder mystery cast. So I don't get to focus on it too much, but I enjoyed what was there. I did think Mila Kunis and then the political kid I think are the worst parts of this movie acting wise. Like Mila Kunis, I don't think is offensively bad, but all the lines that like the political guy was doing, especially like
Dude,
his first scene talking to Josh and like Daniel Craig, is just not good.
I like the political guy Sai. Like some of his things, got like really got me. I the look at his like YouTube channel was so funny. There's God and DOGE was so fucking, I don't know, that really made me like smile. I
Yeah,
thought that was so comical.
I like that had like 33 views on it.
It's just such like a character is fucking stupid. I loved it. But yeah, I do kind of agree on that. Well, acting wise, uh,
I thought it was fun. It was definitely over the top. Again, like I think it's very much like this to me like a modern day like kind of like Penny like Don detective kind of like story. Bring up like a meta narrative sense where you see the book, like, that he loves, and that's kind of what inspired the murder. So, like, I like who it's gonna be is fairly obvious because I don't know, the old lady's kind of the only one there when all three of them kind of die. Like, you can kind of put together it's probably her. I think
She's
these
also
movies
just
again.
like consistently creepy throughout the entire movie. Like it's like the opposite of a red herring, where it really is just that. Glass Onion did the same thing, and so did Knives Out, but the way they did it in Glass Onion just makes me so fucking angry. We gotta watch that movie someday.
It's funny is I actually didn't have Martha as my main suspect. I had Nat. After like a bit of the suspect like stuff was going, I had Nat for the entire movie. Which I guess in the end he was a suspect, but like Martha was more of the main plan of the spearhead. But
I do wish Jeremy Renner got more time to shine too as like a killer.
yeah.
I do think this movie, like some of the cast members, definitely don't get like their
Oh
time.
yeah,
Like there's him, like, and him and the novelist in particular, we just don't see a lot of at all.
Especially since it's like
Like you get
it's
the big
really
fans.
quirky like little town.
yeah. You think like a movie with like an ensemble cast like this would spend a little more time with like every character, but they just kind of don't.
Yeah, like this movie is very much mainly Daniel Craig and the priest.
I can't remember if Knives Out was the same way, but I remember feeling more positive about the characters in that movie.
Like I said, me and Chubbs is the only one we've seen. So I really liked how Daniel Craig's character dressed. Like his whole look was cool.
Yeah, it was definitely his best fit yet.
I like how he's like southern, like this little like draw he has and the way he says shit, like way he's like telling the truth is like a belly rub, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Like I love when southern people just say shit that makes no sense.
Well, I mean, belly rub can be like seen as self-indulgent. Maybe telling the truth can be like self-indulgent.
In the context, he said like it was like not painful thing. I fucking thought so. I was just like, I don't get what this means. But I really enjoyed him again. First movie, but I feel like I already have like a good grasp of the character, which I actually did see people say like this film goes the most and like showing his personality or whatever. Like maybe, I wouldn't have as much of a grasp of his character if I watched like the first movie, but like I feel like I saw more inside him. Like you see his music, how he dresses, and everything. I really liked it. I liked his little talk about religion.
I also like that with Judd, when Judd starts pushing back against Monsieur, uh we get the Monsieur his final eulogy, not eulogy, but his final sermon, and then like also like the meeting, and we all as the audience immediately think it's all about Judd because Judd also does the same thing, and we reveal the whole sermon and plus the meeting was about the goers instead, and how he was gonna out all of them and really lay into them.
Yeah, I think that's good enough to like throw some suspicion on everyone like else. There's still characters you obviously don't think they like. You don't think the son is ever gonna do it. You don't really think the lawyer's gonna have like the gall to do it. You don't think the wheelchair lady's gonna have like the ability to do it either.
I thought Martha like going, "Oh my God, it's a miracle she could walk," and she's going, "I can't walk, Martha. It
Yeah,
just
that was a
hurts."
funny moment. Yeah, and I think I like the idea of a lot of these characters, but again, we didn't, I wish we got more. I wish we got more with like the wheelchair cellist lady and scene,
It would also
like just how
like
much.
if they did flesh them out more, it would also be better for the mystery because like you clock Martha pretty much immediately, and she's the only one with like this really extensive background that you see um like they give her like flashbacks and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. It's also she's the only one who around for like. I think the most suspicious thing they show immediately is like they're like his grandfather died this way, then the daughter died this way, and then he does like dies in a similar way almost. So I'm like immediately
Yeah.
I'm like suspicious, and like the only two people would be her and the groundskeeper that could have been around for that. Of course, the groundskeeper dies, so then you're like, okay, well, I think it's more obvious. I don't know, but I found like movies like this is like I like learning about the convoluted way they killed him. I found it fun.
Also, like apparently the town like really is heavy like churchgoers, but like when they're like main hangout spots, apparently it's like a devil like theme place.
Yeah, I did like that juxtaposition.
Also, really funny. They mentioned like the entire town goes like to church, but anytime they show like a church scene, it's like just the main people.
It
Like,
does. Am I wrong? Or the first person we see in the devil bar is like Nat. Like, it's
yeah,
like that's when they find him in the picture. So he's like that's kind of like the he's part of it type thing because he's like the devil. So I think stuff like that was fun. Again, I wish we learned more on that. They're just kind of like he hates his fucking wife.
yeah. We kind of
He
feel like
left
we
him.
kind of get the like the narration of like leading up with them.
Like his reasons did feel very contrived because she was just like he wanted the money because of his wife. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a fun movie, especially to watch, like just chill at night. Not much like
It's a cool popcorn movie.
You can really tell the difference. Red One was literally us playing like, um, this scene would be really cool if it wasn't like in this movie, and then like, and then this was like, yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. Like if they done this though, it probably been better. Like you can tell the fucking huge difference between everything.
That's because one's an actual movie.
Red One is just had GPT flop.
All right, let's do the tier list. I guess it'll just be a short episode.
All right.
Actually, we have to rank 3 movies, right? Don't we have to rank multiple, or do we rate the other 2?
You have to do that.
All right.
Did we do it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
We did.
I don't
So
Didn't we?
yeah, we did. I'll just if you
Yeah.
want,
Oh.
I could just quickly speed run through what's already in the tier list ranked.
Just tell us what we gave the last 3.
Last 3, 2046 is High A. Behind 2046 is Tokyo Godfathers.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay, what's the lowest tier?
All right, I just added F. Above
All
F
right,
is D.
slap Red One in there.
Okay.
You're welcome, everybody.
Our first F tier.
I feel so proud to introduce the first F tier movie.
All right.
I want to point out we had 3 Christmas movies.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, they were both Asian films got A tier, and the one Western one we put at F tier.
She
The
could have found a good
multicultural
Western
one.
Christmas movie if she wanted.
Well, speaking of Asian movies, the next theme
Funnily enough.
of the upcoming month is Chinese cinema,
Yippee! We love China.
and I will be going first. My movie is Fallen Angels by Wong Kar-wai, and the task is going to be tell us the first time you heard of like a Chinese film. Like, what about it made you want to watch it?
Oh, well, our tasks have to be related to China or Chinese cinema in any way.
Yeah, you kind of matched the theme.
That's going to be kind of funny, but okay.
Yeah, we'll see. And that'll be the first task of Chinese Cinema Month. But I don't know. We'll figure out the order how everyone else is going as we go on. This first week's going to be me. And that's the task. Think of the first Chinese like movie you ever heard of. What really interests you to make you want to watch.
Perfect.
All right.
We'll do that.
Wraps up Filmdelve.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever you
Happy
celebrate.
holidays.